Hey everyone, this is John from RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. This is Stop Playing with Sharp Objects. Actually, that's in Yaito, so hopefully not too sharp. And we are about to unbox some swords. Hey fellow, great to have you here as always, hopefully with all your fingers in place. We're gonna wait for a few more people to come in, but if you could do us a big favor and tap that screen a few times if you're on TikTok, give us a few likes, that'll help us promote this a little more. We got some cool things to unbox. Actually, we don't have that many cool things to unbox, but we do have some cool things to unbox, including an antique Nihonto. And yeah, one of the coolest things that we do get. So very excited to show off what we got here. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna wait for a few more people to come on, but do us a favor and tap the screen a few times. Hello over here. Hey, Celtic Knight. Hello, Kratos over here on YouTube.
Light. It's so light.
It's so light. What do you mean?
Wow,
bright?
Table.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, oftentimes we're unboxing a lot of swords. Today it was just a very small thing. Hey, Bird in the house. Samurai Bird.
What up?
Jason B.
People got jobs.
Yeah, right. So anyway, yeah, we are going to be unboxing in a few minutes. Let's get a couple more people in, and we'll take a look-see at what we got. Yeah. Invite another host. No, we will not invite another host.
How you doing, Bird? Doing all right?
Kratos, that is Stephen O says, hey, Scott.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Genji Yamato.
Happy Valentine's
Always great to have you here as well. All right, we've got 100 people on. Let's go ahead and see what we got. 8 people on StreamYard and a lot of people here on TikTok, 123 in fact. All right, this is a little short, guys. Hey, Pizza Box, I wonder what it could be. Short little guy with the really character bags.
Me or the
Yes, that short guy too. What did you break of ours? And hopefully you didn't cut yourself. Yeah, be careful there.
Oh, wait, came out.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Did you lose a finger?
No.
Darn. I mean, oh, good.
Oh, come on, man.
So here we are. We have more Legacy Blades. Was it the side that fell out?
Yeah, or the sword fell out.
Okay. When swords fall out, they're dangerous. When scythes fall out, they break. So I'll go with the swords fall out. No, I'm kidding. Here we go. This is the Osaraku Wakazashi. Pretty cool. Very nice polish on these guys. This is a custom color. This is the candy red. Scott calls them candy red. I call them
It's candy apple.
candy apple.
Like the candy apple finish on a car.
No, I've seen candy apples though. They don't look like this. Yep. So yep, check that out. Osaraku. Hey, Lauren. Sorry, not at home right now, Lauren, so I can't show you the brand new antique sword that I got. Hey, Ryan Voshell in the house.
Hi, Lauren.
Candy apple. This one is a little loose. Take the boxes so we don't. Did you put the box down? Oh, we got another Ishime back. I can't remember if we actually owe anybody Ishime or not, so I gotta go check that and see. So, you go to the camera and show that off while we can put that on the floor for the time being.
So this is, we have a black one now?
No, we don't have any black ones.
So this is basically the same thing with the Ishime. Ishime is Japanese for stone texture. It's very popular amongst practitioners because this stone texture tends to hide scratches. So as you bring your sight in and out of your obi, you tend to get it scratched up. So everybody really likes this Ishime. So it's very popular. That's this flat finish, really, really cool. Now it does have it's called a kaeri tsuno. Kaeri tsuno, which means return hook. So a lot of times this was used to keep it stationary in your belt, so you could draw it with one hand and not pull the whole damn thing out.
Darn, come on.
But they got broken. They got broken so much, so a lot of people just stopped using them. But really, really cool. So it's really, really nice. The whole handle is wrapped in ray skin, and some people preferred that back in the day because any type of substrate, whether it be cotton, leather, or silk, when it got wet with blood or water, it would tend to get slick. So this ray skin tends to have a really nice tactile feedback even when it's wet. So really, really cool though.
Tactile feedback. Candy is a style of paint. Apple red was the color. Cool deal. Lauren says, what's up, Scott?
Candy apple.
All right, so we're going to put this baby up. I guess, John, so were you able to send the leak? No, Kratos, I was not able to look at that. Sorry, I tried to click on it, but it didn't show me a whole lot. It didn't show the specs. And so that's kind of what was missing on those. These just arrived, by the way. These just arrived, and so they were in the cold truck, and everything is expanded in the cold. This is what I've noticed more and more at this time of year. Let's see. Air Power Roy in the house. By the way, people, Air Power Roy wants to sell his Cloudhammer SX105E Choji Hamon sword. I think asking $600. So if you're interested, let us know.
It's beautiful.
It is a beautiful sword.
It has a Hamon on it, which raises the price, but also has that really nice Cloudhammer leather wrap, which is really nice.
Which color is this?
Ishime.
It's another Ishime. All right. Oh, does it have a? Did you check and see if it has what's called or something? I don't remember. Maybe, maybe not. Are the swords you sell sharpened already when we buy them? Yes, they are, William. Those sword bags are nice. That one has Horimono? We can leave that one. Let's leave that one out then.
swap it out. So it's out.
Yeah. That way we have a Horimono in stock and some without. So we try to make sure we have all kinds of different stuff out on the floor. I can't remember if someone actually has an outstanding order for a
That's really nice. It has a dragon on it.
safety third.
Nice. It has a nice dragon. What do you want on it? Which is really cool. And a year of the dragon, right? Really cool.
We got 5 of these guys. I thought I was getting 4. But I guess that explains why it was a flat package instead of a square package. I was thinking what a waste of space that was, but it makes total sense now. Yes, I'm just battling for everyone who. This one was the Ishine. No, it turns back around. 2 more to go of the Osaraku, and then we will see what else. Those wakizashi are sharp for sure. Yes, they slice really
These
nicely.
things are really sharp.
They are very sharp. Do you have any ninja tanto? We do. My kid called me an old man this morning. We both laughed and laughed. Then I changed the Wi-Fi password. There you go, Jay. I'm with you. Kwa in the house.
Hey, Quap. That's awesome.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Roy. That work shut down for Roy, so that's why he has to sell his Cloud Hammer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Is-
Candy apple red.
Horimono or no Horimono? Candy apple. Grab the last one while I box this baby up. These are on our website, except for the Ishine ones, by the way. The Ishine ones are listed as not available because I didn't know, actually didn't know we were going to ship some today.
I'll fix that.
So it's an easy update. Me, man. I hate this tape gun.
Ishime.
Is another Ishime?
No, Horimono.
Ishime no Horimono. You take that, I'm awful at this page. Sandy red. Red.
It's ugly, but she'll hold.
Let's talk about the Millennium Falcon. It's not gonna hold. Let's wrap it all the way around.
It's the aluminum falcon. Get it right.
All right, let's go ahead and look at this blue case here. People, this is gonna be really cool. What's the most longest and biggest sword that you guys have? Also most expensive and rarest? Longest and biggest is probably up under the television there. You see a Nodachi, which is 47 inches long, blade length. The rarest is probably some of the antiques we carry. What we're having here is a rare sword. Definitely worth checking this baby out. Hey, Scooby Stearns in the house. Fellow, all of them are very sharp. Yes, Fellow can attest to the sharpness. Isn't this the year of the wood dragon? I actually don't know, Campbell, or Kratos. I don't know which dragon it is.
I like that they wrap this.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is meteorite.
So we have a meteorite Jan, Han Jan over here. So we had one of these, we got one of these back in January, or maybe it was December, and it sold like in 24 hours, $2,000 and sold. And actually we got 2 of them and one of them is already sold. So we only have 1 left at the present moment.
This one?
That is beautiful. Yes. And wow. The pattern.
30% of it consists of ore from a meteorite.
Yes, this here is what's called, it's a Sanmai style, so it's a jacketed meteorite to a hard steel core.
Oh, wow.
Voodoo says, Konnichiwa, John, soshite Scott.
Hi.
Same to you, Jesse.
Konnichiwa.
Not a purpose, I can't see that Nodachi on the website, the one under the TV. Fellow, that is cloudhammerforge.com. Cloudhammerforge.com that's where you'll find that giant Nodachi.
It's going to the rack.
That is going to my house. Should we leave it here? I have all the meteorite swords at my house. I kind of feel guilty. No, I don't. You're gonna wrap that. Just wrap it. Yeah, keep it stable. So that was a meteorite. Don't wrap it yet. Actually, maybe someone might want to see it right now. By the way, we have the one listed on the website. If you want to get it now. Let's see. Cook, you're not on T6, are you? Yes, Year of the Dragon. Ron Williams, it's Year of the Dragon, but we combine them with the 5 elements: wood, water, earth, metal, and fire. And so I don't know which element it is right now. All right.
It's not like your Asian would know that. Oh, wait.
All right, let's see what we got in here. So I'm going to back up so you can see this better. I was up close so you could see the meteorite sword. Longest wakizashi and shortest katana side by side. Well, we'd have to do it. No cutting tonight, Ambu. Let's see. And finally, we have an antique sword that we are unboxing here. Hey, from Dust to Dawn. Oh, that's Dusk to Dawn. My bad. Bad joke. My part.
Tarantino, how dare you?
I know, right? At least he wasn't ripping off any major cultures with that one, right?
Yeah.
Unless he was dropping the N-word. I don't know. I hear he does that sometimes too. I only know from playing World of Tanks. All right. So let's see what we got here. So this is an Edo period wakizashi. So about 250 to 300 years old. It was a GI take home. And I got this from Matt Jarrell, our buddy in Charlottesville.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this looks better than it did in the pictures.
Looks really good.
Yeah, in the pictures, it actually, I thought there were rust marks on it, but maybe that was just a reflection off something red. But there's no rust on this one. So, wow, this is worth even more than I thought it was.
Lucky. It's a Chujo or
It's got a little tiny little, what you call it, Tsuba, and then it has the Rain of Fire, the Rain of Arrows.
I love the Sugaha one.
Got it. Does have a Sugahamon. Hey, Cecilia Smith. Happy Valentine's to you too.
Wow, this is really pretty.
We all know that ladies want swords for Valentine's
Right.
Day. It is no relation to katana. I just wanted to say hi. Hey, Liliana. Hi. Thanks for joining in. Do
How are you?
you want to pop off does
Yeah.
it pop off on its own?
Yeah.
I think this one is Mume.
Give me a second.
It might be a Suriage one. In the meantime, I will show you. It has this kind of I don't even know how to describe the type of paint on this saya. It's kind of, it's not exactly Ishime. Tsuba equals guard. Yes, small Tsuba. Heck yeah, I love swords. Heck yeah, Cecilia, thanks. This one will be going for 1,000. So this is a Mume unpapered wakizashi. It looks more like a stain than paint. No, it's definitely lacquered. It's definitely lacquered. If you look at it, it's kind of hard to see that, Buddha Mike. Let's see. All right. I never remember what order to put them back in. Oh, does it have a signature? Oh, it has a shume. So this is called a shume. It is a red style signature. And don't ask me to tell. Let me see if I can read it. Bishu. I cannot read it. It's too unclear. Bishu something something something. So this is actually, it looks like tanto size, but it's technically a wakizashi. It is just a wakizashi. All right. Is there anything you guys want to see in the shop? I'm looking at this package, just waiting on her to get here. Ah, is this the one from Buddha Mike? Is this the one that your girlfriend got you?
Oh, that's right.
JT, no, I did not slice my hand. This is a herbal patch that's used for dealing with sprains and strains. I sprained my thumb doing something. I have no idea. Yeah, I know what people are thinking. Let's see. So anything you guys want to see while we are here before I leave? What do the lesser Sakai clans look like? We'll go and show it. Sometimes you gotta sort of just tap here. Got it?
Yeah.
Or we can worry about it later.
Let
Let me show you this cool trick I learned. That's pretty lined up already.
Yes,
Still not going in.
got it.
Oh, you got it. All right. Woohoo! All right. So there we are. We're gonna get pictures of this and get that online pretty soon. But it's about $1,000.
Really pretty things.
No self acupuncture for your hand. Oh yes, we're doing acupuncture too. Looking forward to seeing the modern katana. Brandon, I just put that in my car about 5 minutes ago.
But here it is.
Here's another version of it. We've cut with this one though.
Here's ours. This you're gonna love,
We just loved cutting with the sword. It was so
Right.
smooth.
and you'll love this thin saya, which is really unique. From
Heck yeah, Buddha Mike. We can't wait to see it. All right, fellow wants to see the Sakai clan swords. Buddha Mike, the less expensive ones. To be honest, fellow, compared to what you're already getting, I'd wait for the T10 clay tempered ones. They're much nicer, much nicer.
So this was John. We had a lot of customers ask us for something for Christmas, a decent price for Sakai Clang blade. So John got the long and the short with a free stand for $250. So it's still 65 mm spring steel. Where they cut the corners, instead of going with the leather wrap, they went with cotton. And foregoing the metal koji, they just painted it silver. But the blade is definitely the same. So it's a nice quality 65 mm blade. So this is actually something you cut with. We cut with one of these, didn't we? No, we cut with the T10.
Yeah, we cut with the T10. Cecilia Smith, we just unboxed a Saka sword, an actual meteorite Saka sword. Did you miss it? Because we can show it again. Very happy to show it. It is not cheap. I'll tell you that much. It's probably it's the most expensive sword currently in here that's not an antique. But we can show you the antique. I'm sorry, the meteor, the actual meteor Saka sword if you want. Anything else you guys want to see while you're here? We're not super busy.
That's the Tanto version.
That is the Tanto version. It's interesting because they use actually like black and brass with highlights for this one. So it's like an upgrade with the Tsuba, but a downgrade with the no Kojiri. So interesting stuff. Cecilia Smith wants to see the Saka sword. We will show the Saka sword because I just love this. What really is cool to see is the pommel on this one. $3,000 worth of swords right here on this table right now. $1,000 Tanto, or sorry, $1,000 Wakizashi and a Saka meteor sword.
Sock it to me.
So here we are. This baby is a meteorite. And I want to hold this up here. I got it. So you can see the light. Just one of the cool things about meteorites is that you end up with these really interesting looking patterns. Very irregular.
So
and check out, I guess you can't see it very well, but it does have the black lotus or the white lotus symbol under here. There we go.
Really nice job.
White lotus. White lotus. Yeah, that's a ebony saya as well. So yeah, this is a meteorite, our actual meteorite Saka sword. Looks like Beskar. Can I see?
It kind of does look like Beskar.
An old Nihonto or Yari. So we just showed a Nihonto right over here. We just unboxed one. This is a 150 to 300-year-old Wakizashi. And then we have several up front as well. Can you show the Great Wall of Tanto? We can do that. Do you have an Odachi? Yeah, right there. If you look at this rack that we're pointing at right here, we have a bunch of Odachi. Plus we have this giant Odachi up here as well.
Oh, you know what's in 7 days, right? Bad Batch Season 3.
Bad Batch Season 3, really? There's a lot coming in about 7 days.
Yeah.
Because we have Shogun, we have Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action.
So much awesome stuff.
I know, February is going to be awesome. Here's the Great Wall of Tanto fellow, Tim. Let's see. You always go for this one. You always go for the
It's just unique. It's just really, really cool. And when you see the look on the customer's faces when they open it up, they're like, oh my God. Love it.
Blue Eye Samurai prototype. Yeah, we can do that too. I'm not sure where we left it. I just showed it the other day. Scott knows where it is. Dune 2 is coming. Yeah, Dune 1 was pretty good.
Dune 2. Oh my God. It's so much awesome stuff.
February is just a great month for all us nerds.
Is Dune 2 coming out in February?
Actually, I have no idea. Here's the last.
Rise of the Ronin video game comes out March 22nd.
What do you have for European and Scandinavian style swords? So we have a Viking sword, which some people will say Carolinian. Some losers will call Carolinian, but we're fine with Viking swords. Oh, there's the Viking sword right there on the door. Lots of long swords, arming swords. March 1st, so close enough. Small swords. There's a scimitar right there. There's Jon Snow's long claw. Templar sword.
My favorite, the Scottish.
The Scottish. If it's not Scottish, it's crap.
This thing for an arming sword is pretty long. But
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a very lightweight sword. Plus, there's a new Cloudhammer long arming sword as well. That one's pretty mean looking. Down on the Check out the guard on this one. Everything about this, the central fuller, the guard.
I can't believe this is still here. It's because the HEMA guys haven't been here yet. They'll come this weekend.
I know when they see it, they're
When
gonna
they see it, they're going to buy it. Oh my God.
Please show Ninja Tanto. Ninja Tanto. Actually, I don't think we have anything that qualifies as a Ninja Tanto unless you count this one over here. You know,
Assassin Tanto?
the Assassin Tanto, the black and white one. The black and white one isn't even on the website, I don't think. But there you go. $80 for the Ninja Tanto. Hi there, this is Cecilia's son. Can we see the Black Lotus? A pretty decent sword. Black Lotus? What do you mean by do you mean the Black Lotus, the S5 Black Lotus? Do you happen to know Sailor Uranus space sword from Sailor Moon? We do not. That sounded very inappropriate when I said that out loud.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Sailor Uranus?
Sailor, I just met her. Right,
Do you have the green Naginata Naoshi Wakazashi? Yes. Which one? We have 3 different types right now.
there's one.
Red Wakazashi in the Tanta room. Guess what, Chook? It's sold.
Sold it yesterday.
Sold it yesterday. We are getting more, but we don't have it. Here's another one of the Naginata Naoshi. Why some tantos longer than others? Some tanto range from about 6 inches to 12 inches is the official length. Black Lotus. Oh, Brandon. That was Brandon asking, not Cecilia. My bad. Brandon, we have one in box. So, Brandon, there are 2 that don't need shimming.
I sold the one on the rack last night to a student.
Yeah, so we still have 2 more, actually. There's one sitting in my house. Actually, no, that one's already... we have 1 more that's doesn't need shimming. That has a really cool Viper. Any green katanas? I assume you mean not green blade, but we have some green part of the Daisho sets over here. Did Scott say that you guys needed more double racks yesterday? You're going to be hanging shinken from the ceiling.
I've been making them all day. So I'm making 3 floor racks, double racks, and more wall racks.
Shusui, we have Shusui right there. We have several, Cecilia, we actually have a lot of green katanas, come to think of it. If you go to our website, rvakatana.com, and check it out, you will see our green
My
katanas.
favorite is probably this one.
Oh, the Dragonfly?
Yeah.
This is a really nice one. Gorgeous hamon to this one. It's supposed to evoke the idea of a dragonfly sort of flitting from reed to reed. The hamon is like reeds.
Did you say fleeting?
Flitting.
Flitting.
Anime swords. You're looking at a bunch of them right there. They're the One Piece swords right there. Demon Slayer swords right over here. Bleach swords on the other side of that rack. Naruto as well. Yep. Demon Slayer. Vanna is turning the swords. Ding ding. Bleach right over here.
Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima, Sekiro, One Piece. Or no, Bleach.
I need to learn the Bleach swords. I still don't know their names.
I do too. I gotta start watching it.
I know Aizen and Rukia. That's it.
I know Renji and Ginpachi.
Between the 2 of us,
Together.
together, we know 2/3 of what we have. Yeah.
Who's this? You know what this is all about, right? Yeah.
Tanjiro flame there. Kenpachi sword. Kenpachi is the one with the big double rings,
That's
right?
Gin, yeah, right. Ginpachi.
Do you have the white Zoro got where the girl died? Yes. You're talking about the Wado Ichimonji. We do have that one. Wado Ichimonji. Does the white Sekiro Mortal Blade have a double-sided blade? Is it sharp on both sides?
No, it does have. We do have one that's a Kogurasu Maru.
Is it sharp on both sides?
No, it's not sharp.
It's actually not Kogurasu. It's a Morohazuki. Kogurasu is only, for those of you who want to
It's not
know.
what I said, it's what I meant.
So there you go. It's not sharp on both sides. Yeah, Wado Ichimonji is the One Piece one.
A lot of Sekiro.
We do have a lot of Sekiro swords. Having never played the game,
I did. It kicked my ass.
you got Sasuke's unblockable sword. We have 2 Sasuke swords. I don't know if they're unblockable or
Kusanagi
not.
and the grass cutter, the Kusanagi. So we have that one.
I thought the Kusanagi was a
Kusanagi
grass
is the
cutter.
grass cutter, but I mean, we have the white and black version.
We have the white and black ones down there, down on near the floor. You can see above Captain Yami's sword. Captain Yami. Then we have the black grass cutter and the white sword. I don't know which one is which. Can we see the Dragon King Kawanakajima?
Yes.
We're always happy to show that one.
Yes.
That's one of our favorite swords to look at. It is a beauty. It's a beast. A beauty and the beast.
It's the closest sword to the Ruha that I study. So we use the 31-inch Nagasawa with a 15-inch handle, which is gross. But this thing is absolutely stunning. It's wider than the 650-year-old Odachi John brought in yesterday, but really, really nice. And you know, when this came out, we looked at the pictures. Pictures don't do it justice. I mean, it is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
The Takeri Shingen Uesugi Kenshin Tsuba motif is gorgeous. And the blade, look how fat that is. That's over 35 millimeter. But probably 37, 38. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it was wider than the 35 millimeter cloud hammer.
Absolutely beautiful. And this Nico hourglass style shape, Scott, really like. Transitions are nice. Check that out.
Best swords for 250 to 300. Probably the Moritaka, Tim. Moritaka, like the T10 Clay Temper Moritakas. Those are like 250 to 300. They're pretty awesome.
Did such a good job. Tsuba is stunning.
Yeah. What is the one on the top rack behind him? That is an American Revolutionary War hanger. So this is from Hanwei, I believe, or Tinker. I can't remember which. Hamui Tinker.
Kingston Arms.
Kingston Arms, my bad. So Revolutionary War hanger,
American Revolutionary War.
American Revolutionary War. I might have one of your swords ready, but we'll definitely be looking for more. Awesome, Cecilia. Thanks. Oh, it's the Martial Historian. Thanks for following us, by the way. Do you have war knives? Not really. If I didn't drop silly money on watches, I'd definitely buy that Kawanakajima, says Cook.
It's so glorious.
Is S7 stronger than S5? No.
Yeah.
S5 is about 10% stronger. Basically, S7 takes 100, depending on heat treatment, 168 joules to break versus S5 is 186 joules. So about 10% stronger on the S5.
To put that in perspective, T10,
12 joules, 10 to 12.
10 to 12. So I mean, that's why S5 is so amazing. S5, S7, both are amazing. In contrast to other tool steels like L6.
Can we see the Warfire? Do we have the Warfire?
Yes.
We just got it back. We should probably, put our, like the Hana over there as well. The Hana and,
Yeah, we just got it space. Wow.
we'll figure it out.
Get to it.
There's the Warfire.
I love this sword.
My favorite cutter, probably. Not a problem. I've been looking at y'all's sword. I have 2 T10 sets looking for an S5 set next. S5s, they start at about $700, fellow. We only have 2 more in stock. Actually, 2 models in stock right now, but we are going to get a couple more.
We have a lot of DK, a lot of Dragon King. So anything you want to see Dragon King, we have a whole wall of it.
There's the Sheet, the Death.
This is a nice T10 blade. Boy, Dragon King does T10 really, really well.
They do T10 well. Dragon King doesn't work a whole lot of steels, but the ones they do know how to
They kind of stay in their lane. You're trying to be everything to everybody. And that's what we learned in this industry is some companies that try to be everything to everybody don't do anything very well, but these guys, they've gotten better. For the money, the value is really good with the handle. So you can't move the diamonds. I mean, you can always pick apart the uniformity of the diamonds perfect, but I mean, for $375, I mean, a lot of people expect $1,000 level of fitment for under $300. But it's really good. Transition's good, small knots. I mean, they did a really good job. You can't move these diamonds, so it's really good. We would recommend them consistently because you know what you're going to get.
Any Ninjato in stock? Yes, we do. We do have one kind, actually 2 kinds, but only one listed on our website. But it's a spring steel made of black. And fellow, what do you mean by best blade designs? I'm not sure what you mean, Tim, by best blade design. Here's the red Damascus one. Red and black Damascus, I should say.
Oh, look, it has a dragon on it.
A dragon versus the other one, which is a very plain look to it.
It's like a tepang almost. Kishinryu tepang, you know tepang?
I have no idea.
It's an early type of shuriken.
Whew. Okay. Anything else people want to see before we shut down? What is that? Oh, this is the Reaver. Reaver Unakubi. Unakubi are super lightweight. Blue-Eyed Samurai? Yeah, we have a prototype. We are getting a new version in about maybe about a month from now, but we have the prototype in. We got the prototype and we sent the forge some feedback. And so we're going to get a newer version that has the leather wrap, the leather cord around this and the little design. But this is what we have so far. Thanks. I may be purchasing the plain one from Dust. That one is on the website, by the way. John loves dragons. John does love dragons. Come on, man. I'm Chinese. Of course I love dragons.
He has Wing Chun.
That doesn't have anything to do with dragons. Which has nothing to do with dragons.
He was the dragon.
He was, but Junfan means to return.
Okay, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's in the sphere.
All right.
Oh my God! It's part of
Are the BES going to come plain blade or just color? Just color, Cook. We are getting a meteor. Dragon Spring is going to make a meteorite version. That is just a gorgeous. This is a very unique Tsuba. I don't think I've seen this anywhere else.
I haven't either. It's all hand done.
Also has a really pretty hamon to this one. Can't really.
By the way, the pre-orders are now live.
No knuckle lives, by the way.
The pre-orders are now live for our Cloudhammer's SKS3. It's the same steel Motohara uses that charges anywhere from $2,000 and up. We have a special buy, $450. So we're gonna leave those pre-orders open for about another week. So go to our website, RBA Katana, just type in SKS3, and you'll see it.
Yeah, so it's a new Cloudhammer. It has a kind of a really pretty hamon, like a Choji hamon, but not exactly. Very nicely done. Anything else people want to see before we shut this baby down? Any of those that aren't red-handled? What do you mean? You mean with the one with that really interesting Tsuba? No. That tsuba is pretty much one of a kind as far as I know. Thanks for doing all these lives. I love seeing all the swords, and you guys are so knowledgeable. Thank you. Do we have the Winter Sun? Phil, yes, we have the Winter Sun.
Oh,
We
I'll show you.
love the Winter Sun.
I'll show you.
He's like, I'm gonna put away this cloud hammer. I want to show the Winter Sun.
What it is, scrappy.
That one was the S5, by the way, the S5 Surging Dragon from Cloudhammer.
So we have all 4 of Dragon King's seasonal series: the Spring Sakura, the Summer Lotus, the Autumn Leaf, and the Winter Sun.
Yes, we do have Tamahagane katanas.
They're all a little different. So this is the Winter Sun. Has a 12-inch ska. Again, they use that Shita Dome and the Kashira, which is nice. Again, you see furniture you don't see on other production katana. Buffalo horn reinforcement, but it's a 31 inch?
31 inch, yeah. Fellow, we have the S5 Surging Dragon and the S5 Black Lotus in stock.
Just really, I got a chance to cut with one of these. John Smith owns one, and
Does he?
Yeah.
Of course he does, because it's long.
yeah, it was really fun cutting with. So,
Price range starts at $70 and go up into the thousands.
so it's a 1566 spring steel, I believe. 5166.
I don't remember.
1566, I think, is what it's from the spring steel.
Batosai Reverse Blade, a Kenshin Reverse Blade. We do have 2 versions of it. Actually, we only have 1 version left, don't we? We only have the 65mm. We can't keep the T10 in stock. We also have a really cool, the Batosai with a really curved handle as well. We only have 1 of those left right now, but we will be getting more eventually, probably in about a month. So if you want it now, order it now. We cut with this, man,
It was so much fun.
it was so much fun to cut with that. It was like easy. There's so much leverage with that a curve. Anything else people want to see? Law. There's a law sword right there, with the furry, fuzzy tsuba cover. There's actually a metal tsuba underneath it.
We do have a longer version of this comic, correct?
Yes, we do. Not sure when, but we do have a longer version coming. Two-handed longsword. We have those. We have several two-handed longswords, in fact. This is the Last Samurai sword.
You mispronounced it.
First Weibo,
No, Last Samurai.
the Last Samurai. Can you show the S5 one last time? Oh, the Surging Dragon also has a longer style.
Yeah, it's 12 inches, right? It's
12 inches.
Yeah.
Any Inuyasha swords? We don't have one, sorry. Weirdest sword? That's really hard to say. Weirdest? I'm not sure.
Probably that Shinomura.
Oh, Aoshishima, yeah. So this is it's blue. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of a blue and gold look to it. Looks black in the camera, but it is blue. Trust us, it is blue. Samurai Jack, we don't have it.
Yeah, we're trying to find a really nice, good one that you can actually use. So we love Samurai Jack too.
You may have mentioned, but do you have the Dragon King Sea Wave Katana and Wakizashi?
Yes.
We do.
We have it in stock. How many shops have the Sea Wave in stock? So here is the katana, and it is glorious. It's silver, really beautiful. That deep blue, royal blue saya is gorgeous. The furniture is just awesome.
Celtic Knight Reaver is made by Phoenix Arms. It is, I believe, is 175. No, it's T10 tempered, isn't it? So I think it's 225. It should be on our website, Celtic. I actually can't think of the price right off the top of my hand.
I'll show you Wakizashi.
Is the blue and gold S5? Yes, it is. That's called the Surging Dragon on the Cloudhammer Forge website. I can't remember if we have 1 or 2 of those left. Do we still have 1 in box for the Surging Dragon? No? Okay. I couldn't remember. Yeah, the Sea Wave is really pretty, Ryan.
Really pretty. We also have the Pine Crane Daisho and the Lotus Seed Daisho. So we have 3 of their really nice Daisho in stock.
These are on the website, Martial Historian, and our longest one is that one up there. Oh, and here's the pine crane and the lotus seed. The longest blade is right there. That Odachi is this. It was Surging Dragon and what again? Surging Dragon and Black Lotus. We have 1 of each of those at the present moment, with 2 more, which I need to make some little mild repairs to. They will be a little bit, tiny bit discounted.
We even stocked the new Taikyu.
Taikyu is
There's
gorgeous.
2 types of steels. It's I know it's T10 and what, 9260?
Yeah, folded together. Your wallet is going to hate you, says Ryan. As long as your fiance doesn't hate you, you're good. She seems very supportive of your hobbies. Speaking of carp, the carp one? Can you show the red carp one?
All hand painted.
All hand painted. And check out this tsuba. The carp just pops off of it. Avatar Space Sword. Is the Yamato back in stock? No, Nero, we just sold out of it, but we are going to get it back soon. But we don't have it right now. If you had to choose, what would you pick? The Kawanakajima or the S5 Black Lotus? What do you want to do? If you want to cut, the Black Lotus. Well, if you want to abuse, the Black Lotus. If you want something that's just gorgeous all around, just wonderful fit and finish, the Kawanakajima. The Kawanakajima is, yeah, chef's kiss, man. But for me, it's more of a pretty sword than it is a beater. Avatar Space Sword. Do you want to see the basic carbon steel one, or do you want to see the actual meteor one that we just unboxed today? I have the Hanwei Tiger and Koi sets that the Sea Wave would look good alongside them, I think.
That tiger set is really nice.
That tiger set is
You've got a
really
really
nice.
nice set. You've got one of the tigers. I love them. Yeah.
So this is our basic Sokka sword with alloy fittings, $200.
Yeah.
And then with the meteor one, the actual meteor one is a $2,000 sword. We just unboxed it about 20 minutes ago at the top of our live. Actually, not at the top of the live, but our middle of our live after we got all the Osrakus. So here it is, the meteorite. Hold it up so you can see because meteorites have so many impurities. So you'll see that the folds and everything look really, really bizarre, irregular, I should say. And there you can see it has the white lotus symbol on the back. Old sword, I don't think we have. We have a bunch of European swords, but I don't recognize Old Sounds like a Vikings. I'm in season 3 of Vikings right now, really loving it. Except they killed a major character. Anything else you guys want to see while we are here? That meteor sword, by the way, is on the website. We have one last one right now for $2,000. The last time we got it in, it sold within 24 hours. I put 2 up for pre-order, and we only have 1 left. No Dachi. There's no Dachi there behind Scott. He's going to spin it around like Vanna. For those of you,
The Nodachi is the 9260 spring steel. We have many more colors, and John got a better price, so they're now $375 instead of $400. We do have 2 of the 1095 folded steel, or
we have more, right? In the back as well.
1095, yeah. These are 1095 carbon steel. We have 2 of those left, and we have a lot of spring steel versions, 9260 spring steel.
Yeah, these are folded in clay tempered or spring steel. So if you're going to be cutting, then the spring steel is going to be better.
Sure. So you can have it with black or white gray skin. But the Tsuba are all the same.
15.7-inch handle, 35-inch Nagasa, I believe.
Yep. Shogun swords from the FX show. Like, we'll have to see if we can replicate them. We had, the show hasn't come out yet, so I've tried to eyeball the swords from the trailers, but haven't really been able to get a good look at them.
I have 2. I'm trying to see if it's 29 by using something else.
Any new Bleach swords coming? Only the ones that we've had for a while.
Join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. If there's something you think we should have, we have a shop questions channel. So just ask us, let us know what we're looking for. We'll find it.
Or at least we'll try.
We'll try, yeah.
We'll die trying. Okay, we won't die trying, but we will try. All right, it is 5 o'clock. Scott has class in about an hour or so. Any news on Porto? Hey, Timothy, the forges are shut down for pretty much for the next 10 days. So I won't hear anything for 10 days. So
Kind of sucks.
yeah, but hey, they have their holiday, their New Year.
I ride Ducatis, and usually in August, all of Italy shuts down for like 6 weeks. So,
I thought Italy shut down all the time
They do.
between strikes and.
so like, you need parts or something, you gotta wait a month.
All right, we will shut down, but thank you all for joining in.
Have a great rest of your day.
TikTok is shutting down now, and StreamYard not yet. We are getting there. Sorry, shaking there, StreamYard, but we are going to shut this baby down. And one last look at the shop. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.